listless today. Did you have trouble sleeping again?
Yes.
We know. The Titan's prophecy haunts you. If you want, you can talk to us, just like when you were young. No matter what, we'll always remain by your side.
I am Aglaya, the Gold Weaver.
I don't know why, but Aglaya sounds more friendlier than what we met before.
These rags on you are not worthy of the title of Deliverer. I must prepare some proper attire for you. First time? That's not what I gather from your eyes. Does your Aglaya differ so much from me?
Greetings, Deliverer from beyond the sky. We are
The prophecy also told you about that?
Indeed. Ornyx reshaped Amphorius through the prophecy. Although, regarding the Deliverer, there were not many details beyond your appearance and the time of your arrival.
Did you rest well? The Imperator and the delegates are about to arrive. If you are ready, please follow me to the meeting.
Seridra is actually pretty brutal in a way. Or harsh, should I say. She already knew about kindness.
Very good, Deliverer. You have courage to say such presumptuous things, even knowing that the inheritor of the law stands before you. You mean, in the past, anyone who dared to covet the Imperator's divine authority would have met a gruesome end. But now we can see beyond this dying world. Our journey should no longer be confined below this stubborn sky. Alas, that fickle ocean titan has obstructed the spirit water leading to the vortex of Genesis, hindering my ascension. If the Coreflame of Law cannot be returned, your path to deliverance will never be realized. Now that things have come to this, we must resume our once stagnant journey and force the waves that block our way to receive.
Whoever's staring at.
Come forth, Theoros.
Oh my god, bro. No. Don't do this to me. Of course he uses another name.
Great Imperator.
They should have explained how the details of the guy is, not the name.
Perhaps you're willing to hear my count.
Oh my god, dude.
Those two arrived just as Ornyx described. And just as you said, they showed a thirst for law. At least this proves that my judgment was right. Sparing your life was the correct decision.
You've once again confirmed that your wisdom is now another choice lies before you. With whom shall you ally to tip the scales of law? Me? Or that deliverer?
Remind me again, Antikytheron. What kind of future do these two paths lead to in your...
I shall.
She should be smart enough to know, right?
You are entitled to know that the deliverer from beyond the sky is not a wholly wicked being, but from the very start, her stance has been completely at odds with Amphorius.
I hate this. She's getting used. Seridra is getting used.
And she's clearly hiding something. What do you think?
Yes.
There are many uncertainties right now, but this is one of the few blessings. The atmosphere in Akama. It's so unfamiliar. And it's not just the Flame Chase Alliance talking about the world beyond the sky, but the whole city.
I shouldn't even be surprised that line
We should also discuss our findings with our friends from beyond the sky. Then we should go enjoy the renowned bathing culture of the holy city and
She's
relax. It's the thing I've been looking forward to most on this journey. Work and rest are both important. You see, everyone agrees, right?
So someone's watching.
Can't let our guard down for a second. Let's use taking a bath as an...
Sorry. Oh my god, please.
The Imperator has ordered us to keep his lordship's whereabouts a secret.
No!
Ah, so it's his lordship.
Oh, wait. No.
Stop trying to get things out of me. Leave me alone.
I didn't even need to try. Big and strong Dux Fragoros really can't hide anything. Theoros. What an ominous name. Bad news. He's been staring at us the whole time. Let's move to another place for now.
No!
We don't know how much Saritra has concealed from us using it now. The smell is... Wait, don't go in yet.
What is it? What's going on?
Who's there?
Oh.
Oh,
Oh boy.
the little gray fry in pink sea hair.
Little sea hair?
You barged into here without warning. Was it an accident, or did you wish to bathe with me? What's wrong? The Marmorial Palace is the wreath where I rest.
Sorry, we didn't mean to disturb your bath. We'll leave now.
It's no big deal. There's no need to panic. This is the natural state for me. People on land force themselves to wear clothes, adding unnecessary constraints. Forget it. If Dux Goldweaver heard that, she'd scold me again. All right. Please make yourselves comfortable and wait a moment. Let me first wash off the blood of the hunt, and then I'll attend to you two.
What the?
The delegate from Ladon has been assassinated! Quick! Quick, someone come quick!
Huh?
Ah, the broken crab shell surfaces. I was worried it had been washed away by the current. Just a regular cleaning. No need to be so surprised.
I see. No wonder there was a faint smell of rust in the air before I even entered. Why? Is it because the Ladonians refused to contribute troops to the Flame Chase journey? Or just because they offended the Imperator?
Because the new era of the Flame Chase doesn't tolerate stagnant blood. For the ignorant masses who cling to outdated laws, only bloodletting can wake them up. Right now, the rebel forces on the frontier are rising, and Ladon has been secretly supporting them. They loudly chant the slogan, "Return to the Era Chrysia," unwilling to relinquish military power. They're just building momentum for the rebellion. Thinking is a right given to citizens by the Imperator. I won't interfere with your thoughts as long as you don't try to reverse the current of the times. You and I will both be free.
But, Miss Hycelan, I can't even hear the slightest hint of joy in your words.
Because I've already tasted ultimate freedom. Long, long ago, I lived in the sea. In that lightless abyss, far beyond civilization's reach, the great fish consumed the small. And when the great fish perished, their bodies became sustenance for the newborn, nourishing the whole ocean. This is the tide that carries civilization forward. Anyone may be devoured. Or
Are you suggesting that ultimate freedom is in fact the cruelest fate for life?
I only mean that if life wishes to preserve its dignity, it must first be bound by the law. There's no need for me to say more, little sea hare. We're of one mind. Whether the Imperator's law can guide the schools of fish and lead us to a truly free ocean, let us wait and see. But for now, let's pause this heart-to-heart. Another fish has come, following the scent of blood.
Ooh. What? Oh.
Being your subordinate is such a tragedy. I'm always having to worry about the messes you leave behind.
It's simply our duty to the Imperator.
All ready to go in an instant. Miss Hycelens, you truly are impossible to predict.
Yet you, a golden trout who's always busy all day, suddenly have the time to visit me?
Do you think I wanted to come? I suggest you burn some more of the incense offered by our allies, lest my creations be tainted by the reek of fish. I'm only here on the Imperator's behalf to remind you to prepare for the banquet.
Fine. But I must retort. What you call the reek of fish, to me, is the unique fragrance of the sea. Besides, if my fine clothes get stained, won't you just gift me new ones?
I won't.
What's with this?
You sensed it too, huh? By the way, you both just mentioned a banquet. Could you elaborate on that?
Oh, right, you don't know. Every time before a battle or after a victory, the Imperator holds a grand feast for the Chrysosaurs, for us warriors who swim constantly between life and death. These feasts are more worth looking forward to than victory.
A banquet to prelude the hunt for the god of banquets, and honey brew as a tribute to commemorate the ancestor of honey brew.
Don't look so grim. All has been decided. Since it's a banquet for Fagusa, why not take a leaf out of the Tidens book? Live in the moment and enjoy life to the fullest.
Romance for eyes that can see everything. I wonder what this world will look like when I take the divine authority.
Oh boy.
In the future, you will still be the finest weaver in the world.
Is this also a prophecy from the Three Fates?
It's even more accurate than a prophecy. After all, she has already witnessed it, right?
Become a demigod and lose your humanity. That is the only reply I've received in the countless times I've sought wisdom from the prophecy. But destiny's fragments are like stitches. Before they're threaded into splendid garments, no one can see their true charm, can they?
Man, that's scary.
Aglaia has always been troubled by the divine duty she must bear. But thanks to you, she seems to be in much better spirits. Just as she knows how the spinning wheel trembles, I can sense the smallest changes in the damp air. As for whether we know each other well, I've swum beside her since she was a child. Most of the time, I can understand the whispers in her heart. For those words she was too shy to say herself, I'll raise a glass to you on her behalf. Now, I leave this bath chamber to you. Rest well and prepare yourselves. After all, every time we drink and talk could be the last celebration we have in this life.
We're about to bathe inside where Hycelyn was, even though she had blood on her. A bit weird, don't you think?
Miss Hycelens has given us the bath chamber.
With
It
blood.
seems she really does do whatever she wants. Yeah, in the future. But for now, we're at the mercy of the host, and she could return at any moment. If we're having an important discussion, we must remain vigilant.
I'm a bit scared about this.
So, let's seize the opportunity and report our current progress. We don't want to keep everyone beyond this.
First, while that little empress with a candle stuck on her head didn't explicitly say it, she firmly rejected your request to take over the law. Fair enough. Second, Lycus is indeed in this timeline. But since he's somehow connected to that little empress, you have no way to find him. As expected. The road ahead will be long and difficult. It's all just a guess. What? Did I guess right?
She did.
We've made some progress here too, but nothing to get too excited about. Our time is short, so Concerning the origin of that Intellitron, the firewall he created uses Catorzane algebraic expressions. But ever since Aiden invented the 9-worded formula, this kind of mathematical logic no longer exists. Stay alert.
He's connected to the Genius Society. Oh boy. That makes sense because how he's built into it.
We can first exclude Droidhead themselves. They specialize in minding their own business and wouldn't We also have the same suspicions for now, but further verification is needed. That's all I have to say. We'll depend on you to continue pushing things forward within this world. Keep in touch regularly, and remember.
Whoops.
Madame Herta is a real whirlwind.
Shit.
Well then, let's use the banquet Aglaya mentioned as our next starting point. Ceridra's trusted followers should all be present at that time. It'll be a good opportunity to get closer to them. What a vague choice of words.
Oh no, we have the thing and they're gonna take it away from us.
It seems like he's aiming specifically for the chronocognitive anchor.
Yeah.
What should we do?
I feel like this is a
True.
trap.
I had a feeling it would come to this, but I didn't expect such a direct demand. But listen, why don't we go with their plan and hand over the chronocognitive anchor to be looked after? After all, if the little Imperator is paying this much attention to you, she probably already knows all about our whispered conversation with the geniuses.
Here.
Interesting.
Lies! You were pretty energized when you came back from the bath chamber. Let me guess. Are you worrying about someone? About high ceilings? Or little sight? You take everything too seriously. At this rate, life's gonna be real tough for...
You're the least qualified to lecture me about that, teacher.
That's crazy.
Dear guests, are you here for us? I mean, are you here for Treaty or...
No. I'm just wondering whether you've seen the Imperator.
The Imperator? No, we haven't.
Our sovereign has always acted however she pleases. Though she gave us ranks, she'd never tell anyone her whereabouts. Perhaps the only thing she tolerates are chess pieces.
This is really bad.
And the sky reflected upon her crown. Why do you two look so distressed? That's not what the deliverer should look like. Why don't we have a toast? While we still have time for pleasure. Here. To the destinies and sacrifices of the next millennium.
Then we will toast to the tomorrow that will set fate free.
Okay, don't say that.
Cheers!
Please come over and share the delicacies of the deep sea with me. You two have been wandering around the venue as if you have something on your mind. Have the attendants not taken care of you well?
No, we love it here. It's just... we're a little concerned, seeing how the Imperator still...
Don't worry. I know what you've been waiting for. Come, sit with me for a while, will you? I'd like to share a personal secret.
Oh man, this is gonna be bad.
See here? This is Fagusa's dew of divine blood. The sweetest of all the 12 bod. On the night before such a historical event, I'd like to share this marvelous drink with the deliverer.
Doesn't this count as bringing in outside food? I knew that security check was targeted at us.
What's the matter, guests?
Oh, we're simply overwhelmed by such an honor.
Are you worried that I might have poisoned the dew?
Oh.
Well then, let me prove my innocence.
Actually,
See? It's completely...
I feel like Miss High Sealins wants to talk to us about something. Why don't we go along with her for now?
Worry not. Honeydew's not alcohol. It won't get you drunk. On the contrary, it can make your mind even sharper. Please, have a taste. Would you like some too, little Sierra?
I can drink it myself.
How is it? Sweet enough? As long as you like it. Calm at times, tempestuous at others. That's the taste of the ocean. It'll do you good to understand the goose's fickleness before we set off to face their... Just like how you're about to understand the secrets within this dew. Now, please turn around. Very, very quietly. Don't make a single noise.
Oh my god. What?
The dew of other gods all intoxicate humans. But the god of banquets dew is an antidote that can awaken humans from a sea siren's enchanting song. Since the start of this banquet, all the guests have been under the spell of my song. None of them can see the Imperator and that Fioros, but you two. I wish for you to see the truth.
Is this also what the Imperator wants?
This is my personal request. I can't bring myself to trust that Fioros. The Flame Chase army changed after he descended with Orynyx's divination and brought the prophecy of the stars to Akama. His seductive whispers harbor something malicious within and will ensnare those of us blinded by ambition. You are the deliverers of the prophecy and know about him far more than I do. Perhaps only you can find traces of the truth from his actions and words.
I think this is the same way.
Then we can show the Imperator the right path forward.
Oh, but isn't this acting behind her back?
Oh my god, his limbs better not die after this because holy crap, she's literally saved.
Amphorius has become far too weak. Even heroic actions protecting her from harm must be conducted under the water's surface. I am the Imperator's blade, and I must clear the way for her while remaining concealed in the torrents. Then, ensure I'm pointing my sword towards the tree.
Can you promise me something, Miss Hycelens?
Speak your mind.
My friend has in fact come here to stop that villain's evil scheme. Our goals are aligned, but as to the decision the Imperator must make, she has no wish to transgress her authority. We just want to tell her everything we know. I believe the Imperator will be able to tell right from wrong.
I never doubted your loyalty. I'll pass your words faithfully on to her, provided we can gain the advantage in this tug of war, that is. Now, return to the feast. Bring this cup with you and keep your distance. Pretend you are still immersed in the sea siren's fantasia, and I'll control the moisture in the air. That way, you'll be able to listen to sounds from afar as if you are a whale of the depths and hear every word of their conversation. I wish you a victory in this first skirmish.
Oh my god, I love her.
It's the exciting and thrilling undercover part of the adventure.
I like her a lot now. More often.
Let's mingle in the crowd's heat. Relax. Relax.
Where's the Imperator? Still not here. That little imp is always acting so high and mighty towards everyone. Whatever. Pour me another cup.
Though she has succumbed to drunkenness, she still does not dare.
A criticism of my height is a grave enough insult already. She should be dismembered.
Do you often test the loyalty of your subjects? Like
You jest. The Imperator does not need blind loyalty. As long as one can prove they have value, I am willing to be lenient towards them. Let's cut to the chase, Theoros. If I pass the trial and grasp this world's law in my hands, what will you do then?
The answer is simple.
Don't
Why are you
waste my
lying, bro?
time.
Oh my god.
Be precise. Be specific. Do something and pretend we
Bro,
can't
he
see
knows.
them.
He knows. He knows.
Slow down.
Okay, this sounds weird.
Are you okay?
What's the matter?
My apologies. I was just checking whether everything was fine with those two distinguished. And it seems like all is well. Let us continue
I had to do
previous
something
conversation.
stupid because that's what
Regarding
we
the
do.
soldier, are they aware of the price they must pay for the trial? If I recall correctly, you've already lost a bout against Talantum due to offering.
You dare mention my name alongside the word lost?
Forgive my transgression.
Watch your words and actions. All you need to know is that my victory in the trial is even without the trial of law. They've already sworn to give their lives for my conquest. If everything happens according to our agreement, how would you recommend I deal with that deliverer?
Good question. Do not let her fool you. That woman from beyond the sky contains a seed of ruin within her body. Therefore, the wisest decision would be
You plan to torture her.
calling it experimentation would be
The guest's patience is running thin. I plan to remove the Fantasia and head into the banquet. I will heed your advice. Leave for now, Theoros, and go back to Akama. You don't want to confront those two directly either.
Indeed, it's a pity that Antikytherians are lightweights when it comes to drinking. Before I leave, I would like to make a toast to your boundless ambition using my...
I hate this song. Put it right.
As I expected, that Theoros' schemes have been revealed. Thank you for your bravery, guests. It's time for me to dispel the Fantasia. This will be the Imperator's last public address before we head off, and therefore, likely, the final chance to change her mind. I will try to get you a chance to speak, and I'll also prepare for any contingencies. The rest is up to you.
I love her. Right now, and I hope it's not bad.
This honey brew.
The Imperator! The Imperator has arrived!
What?
The purpose of tonight's banquet is not to raise our morale, but to establish which allies our alliance can actually trust, and sever the heads of the traitors as a toast to all before we march. Yes, some among us have discarded their vows in order to foment vile conspiracies. Now listen. These traitors are standing right here in broad daylight.
Oh.
Dux Gladiorum Hycelens. She used the sea siren song to immerse the crowds in an illusion and conceal her whereabouts. She then worked with those from beyond the sky to spy on confidential
God,
matters,
yeah, of course they
hoping to
knew.
rob the Coreflame by force and harm me.
You gotta be kidding me.
Imperator, I can explain.
Silence! Do you remember who used to own this blade? She met you once, Back at the temple, it was Kindness, the head of the cleaners. She was the first to draw a blade against the Imperator. And under the shade of the olive groves, the people of Akama said they would never bow to me. In the frozen, lethal fog, the people of Idonia said they would never bow to me. But now, they all lie silent. They now fear me as they fear the law. For I am Saridra, and I am the Emperor. If you have any last words, say them to the Emperor. Then, face her judgment.
After I cross this river,
No, don't do
it
this.
will be a tragedy for mankind. But if I do not cross, then it will be the end of me. If you are ready, then I'll follow you and fight to the last. Deliverer.
That's right, friend. Now, use your identity and add in a bit of experience and charm and testify to the Imperator as we promised.
You think you can slay a king using your words, and I'll have it. Show me the weight of rhetoric from beyond the sky. Will it weigh heavier than
Let's try to watch our words carefully.
said has been said? Dux for Goris, Dux for Malus. Escort the traitors to the prison.
Yeah, we can,
Before the next entry hour, I will give them an end befitting of their betrayal.
Oh, great Imperator, your ambition certainly eclipses all things.
Why, dear?
You're still here, Theoros.
Of course. As the Theoros, I simply cannot miss this moment, miss witnessing the fall of a nameless one.
What?
Or perhaps I am waiting for you to give me an answer. Why would someone as powerful
Don't do this, don't do this, don't do this.
use such a clumsy excuse as imprisonment to ensure the deliverers?
So you finally tossed aside your act.
Oh, okay, I see what she's saying.
I must point out that
But
you
no.
are just as impressive an actor. This banquet was always going to be a game of where you would try to control both sides and turn both them and me into your pawns.
This is scary because Lygus can do anything now.
That's right. That little Imperator never trusted anyone. She was always trying to see which side had more sincerity. All right. We'll listen to you. Here you go. Also, please pass on a message to the Imperator from
Oh,
us.
that's all.
She can trust my friend. Anywhere, anytime. But as to the decision the Imperator must make, she has no wish to transgress her authority. We just want to tell her everything we know. Now, use your identity and add in a bit of experience and charm and testify to the Imperator as we promised. And we won. Sincerity will always remain the greatest shortcut to people's hearts.
I can toss your words right back at you like Kyrgyz. Why would someone as powerful as you pretend to be a mortal and kneel before me? Unless you enjoy giving flattery and prostrating yourself.
You are mistaken. I am only trying to ensure the experiment's autonomy, meticulousness, and perfection, thus avoiding any unexpected outcomes. A forceful intervention will only create
I got
Had you
scared.
fulfilled your promise of giving the law to me and completing the Aranova, then Amphorius would not have deviated.
Okay, quickly,
But you
laughing, bro.
broke your promise. And her.
Careful.
Huh?
What was that voice? Was it Oryx? I found you. I finally found you. Be careful. This land will face disaster.
What?
The time of
Oh, no.
judgment is nigh, my lady. The prison I have built for you is now complete. In the name of the erudition, I invite you to step into the same cage as mine.
Are you joking? Oh no.
What's the meaning of this?
I did not permit you to act. A ruler is the only one who can decide their subject's destiny.
But, great Imperator,
No.
what judges destiny is not the ruler.
Don't forget, my realm only allows for the existence of humanity. Moreover, dealing out extrajudicial punishment equates to defying the law, and the culprit is to be sentenced to death.
But you have seen how I can erase life from this world with just a clap of my hands. I fear you are still quite unaware of your current situation. I am giving you a simple choice: to collaborate or to be destroyed. There is no other way.
Shameless behavior. If that were true, you would have killed me long ago. You, in fact, cannot kill me. I guessed it the first time I beheaded you. Because of the law, you cannot be completely destroyed. And the same is true of the Chrysos heir. The more you bluff now, the more you are proving that conjecture to be true.
What magnificent foresight. I once regarded this precious quality of yours as a sure sign of my ultimate victory. And now, I have to admit that yet, as a mere mortal, how will you contend against the Theoro?
We are both slaves to hubris. But do you know what differentiates us, Lycurgus? I will never be blinded by my pride. If I wish to break the scales balance, I only need to appeal to external forces and use them for my own ends.
Oh.
Finally, we get to meet face to face, senior society member.
Oh god.
I
was
offer
not
sincere
expecting that,
acknowledgments
but
for your many past achievements, but I must deeply regret your current perspective.
Trust me when I say that you aren't the only one feeling regret right now.
Well, yeah.
So you two are the allies from beyond the sky the Deliverer spoke of, and why she demanded the divine authority of law. Come and prove your strength to me. Show me the power of these so-called paths. I have spent much time and effort to secure this treasure from beyond the sky just for this moment.
In the name of the sovereign of planet Skrulin, your allies have responded to your call, esteemed. Please allow me to spell the situation out for you, Lord Lycus. Permission to read the ultimate protocol is already in my hands. It'll only be a matter of time before we acquire the authority to write and execute commands as well.
There's no way the flame chase journey will continue after you've burnt your bridges so thoroughly like this. Do you really think you can still win? Oh, seriously. Don't embarrass the society.
I understand that a near zero possibility does not equate to zero. That argument is, which means the same principle also applies to you, my dear peer. You will never be a match for me in a world constructed through 14 algebraic expressions. Why don't you entertain this possibility? What if I reduced Akama to rubble and ground her people into minced meat? Would the heroes then once again desire the power? Listen. Iron Tomb is fated to be born. You may shackle me and put me in chains, but I have thousands of ways to ensure the destruction's descent. And what I just mentioned is only one out of those thousand.
This is the exomyth? This doesn't feel the same as before.
Warning! 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 Warning!
Command.
Since we parted ways last time, I have modified the exomyth into an audience area exclusive to you. Now, you will be able to silently wait here for the final I understand your anger, but this could in fact be a wonderful opportunity for you. From the audience's perspective, you may better observe the workings of the irradiation in this place where time flows far slower than within Amphorius. The answer concerning the prime mover of the total destruction. Do you see me as their faithful disciple? I am certainly not. I have tried so hard to ensure Iron Tomb's birth, just so that I can correct the error. Oh, how I yearn to return to those days before Noose was born. Back then, the boundaries of knowledge were like the starry sky, but now, truth has become the sacrificial offering required to gain an audience. That arrogant Eon was born from the primal mobility of humans' desire for knowledge.
Little one,
Is that Herta's voice?
Warning! Warning! Warning!
hurry up. Put some speed into it. I can't keep this up for much longer. That old Intellatron overlooked one little detail, and Screwy and I finally found an opportunity.
Oh, so they did.
Let's keep it short. While you were gone, well, in those few years, Amphorius...
A few years? What?
Yes, time dilation, resulting in an uneven flow. Don't you know this already? Let's stick to the main points. The Chrysos heirs activated the chronocognitive anchor and helped Scrollum and me open a hole in the firewall. We made some adjustments, so he can't attack us immediately, but it...
Critical warning! Critical warning!
Time is running out. It'll probably take a long time for Screwy and me to completely break this to be safe. We'll continue to launch side-channel attacks on the system to give you opportunities to escape. You need to seize seize these opportunities. So start moving and find a way to pull off a magnificent jailbreak. We detected another.
Critical warning.
Its power is strong. Maybe able to use the path's power. Make it detect you.
Unauthorized communication terminated.
Is Herta saying a certain path's faction has arrived in Emphorius? I mastered the powers of different paths in my previous journeys. Are these showing my memories?
I'll just end it here.